Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Forrest Gump. Slow-witted Forrest Gump has never thought of himself as disadvantaged, and thanks to his supportive mother, he leads anything but a restrained life. Whether dominating on the gridiron as a collegiate football star, fighting in the Vietnam, or captaining a shrimp boat, Forrest inspires people with his childlike optimism. But one person Forrest cares about most, maybe the most difficult to save, his childhood love, the sweet but troubled Jenny.
Escape plan. Tao and Chelsea Ray Breslin knows how to infiltrate a prison and bust out of one. His latest job leads to a double cross, leaving him stuck in a high-tech faculty with the worst ones that society has to offer. Luckily for Ray, he meets Emil Rothmeyer, an inmate who secretly helps him hatch a plot to win his freedom. Only sadistic warden hopes stand in the way of the two men successfully making it out alive.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. When Randall Patrick McMurphy gets transferred for evaluation from a prison farm to a mental institution, he assumes it will be a less restrictive environment, but the Martinet nurse Rachel runs the psychiatric ward with the iron fist, keeping her patients covered through abuse, medication and session of electroconvulsive therapy. The battle of wills between the rebellious McMurphy and the inflexible Rachel soon affects of Alwar's patients.
Whiplash. Andrew Neiman is an ambitious young jazz drummer in pursuit of rising to the top of his elite music conservatory. Terence Fletcher, as an instructor known for his terrifying teaching methods, discovers Andrew and transfers the aspiring drummer into the top jazz ensemble, forever changing the young man's life. But Andrew's passion to achieve perfection quickly spirals into obsession, as his ruthless teacher pushes him to the brink of his ability and his sanity.
Gone Girl. In Carthage, Mo former New York-based writer Nick Dunn, Ben Affleck, and his glamorous wife Amy Rosamund Pike present a portrait of blissful marriage to the public. However, when Amy goes missing on the couple's fifth wedding anniversary, Nick becomes the prime suspect in her disappearance. The resulting police pressure and media frenzy cause the Dunnans' image of a happy union to crumble, leading to tantalizing question about who Nick and Amy truly are.
Mad Max Fury Road. Years after the collapse of civilization, the tyrannical mortal Joe enslaves apocalypse survivors inside the desert fortress, the Citadel. When the warrior Imperator Furiosa leads the depot's 5 wives in a daring escape, she forgets an alliance with Mac Rocktansty, a longer former captive. Force-filled on a massive armored truck, the War Rig, they try to outrun the restless warlord and his henchmen in a deadly high-speed chase through the wasteland. The Revenant. While exploring the uncharted wilderness in 1823, frontierman Hugh Glass sustains life-threatening injuries from a brutal bear attack. When a member of his hurting team kills his young son and leaves him for dead, Glass must utilize his survival skills to find a way back to civilization. Grief-stricken and fueled by vengeance, the legendary fur trapper treks through the snowy terrain to track down the man who betrayed him.
The Maze Runner. Thomas, a teenager, arrives in a glade at the center of a giant labyrinth. Like the other youth dumped there before him, he has no memory of his previous life. Thomas quickly becomes part of the group and soon after demonstrates a unique perspective that scores him as promotion or honor status. Those who patrol the always changing maze to find an escape route. Together with Tessa, the only female, Thomas tries to convince his cohorts that he knows a way out.
The Lookout. When police is about to apprehend a famous gang of bank robbers, and lead sniper opens fire from a roof, thus facilitating the flee of his accomplice.
Django Unchained. 2 years before the Civil War, Django, a slave, finds himself accompanying an Unterboss German bounty hunter named Dr. King Schultz on a mission to capture the vicious Brittle brothers. Their mission successful, Schultz frees Django, and together they hunt the South's most wanted criminals. Their travels take them to the infamous plantation of shady Calvin Candy, where Django's long-lost wife is still a slave.
Tell in the comments which movies you think should be added to the